Hello everybody, and welcome on into Queen Tiki Tarot. If you're new, welcome on in. If you're returning, welcome on back. I already tried to record this once already. I went through the entire Cancer read until the very end of it, got to their yes or no question, and then bam, it just would not, I don't know, it stopped, and then it just literally, I tried to upload what I had and it just would not let me even upload that part of it. So I have to literally redo the Cancer read. I have an idea why. There was some very strong information that was in there, and I don't think God wants that put out for Cancer right now, which it is what it is. It's all good. I will just keep that to myself for a later read when he does want that put out for a later read, maybe in a live read, if I do that then, if or when it does come out, but we will see. Anyhow, so without further ado, just a heads up, I hope you're enjoying all the shorts from the guidance, the gemstones, and the angel numbers. Make sure you guys are liking and sharing those. It does help out the algorithm, as well as a heads up that the collective reads for this week will also be pre-recorded, and next week's for Sunday and Monday, possibly they'll both be on the same day. The All Signs will also be pre-recorded, and I'm recording the Twin Flame reads for this week as well. Those will be going on all next week. And for the Twin Flame reads, as well as for the guidance for this week, I did use Kate Forsyth's Fairy Tale Oracle, so all the reads came from this book. So if you noticed, like, all the readings and stuff like that, it all came from this book. If you were wondering, like, oh my gosh, it's so wordy, it all came from that. So, and it's kind of like a precursor to the Twin Flame reads. It was kind of like getting you started and getting you into that. So, anyhow, there we go. Without further ado, and I believe I might even do some shorts for the full moon coming up. Do like real quick, like, little full moon cards. So but I hope you guys are enjoying all the little additions that are being added to the videos, and you're enjoying the shorts and the little additions to that as well. It is a little time consuming, but I think they're fun. I'm enjoying doing those. I love tapping into my creativity a bit more. So I hope you guys are enjoying the change ups. It'll be a little bit more and a little bit more here as I get some more time and stuff, and tapping into more of my creativity. So, all right, without further ado, let's hop back into Cancer and let's redo this whole thing for you. So here we go, Cancer. All right, Krabbies, are y'all ready for it? Let's see what we got now for your Ravens. Ravens in the Roses deck that I have for our fall time. This is one of two of my fall decks that I have. I might have another one back there too as well. Oh yeah, I do. But I love this deck. It's so very colorful. You have fulfill, trying to satisfy every need for each other. So here you go. Little teacup. I'm a little teacup, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. So you might be filling your own cup. Self-love. I'm cooking as well and modding at the same time. Doing a little bit of definite multitasking at the moment, so I got a lot going on. So I know I'll have to pause in the middle of this and get back to you. So, alright, home. That was from my coffee from earlier that y'all did see or would have seen earlier. Alright, Ace of Cups. Oh, and the sun. Sun comes out tomorrow. So maybe this is tomorrow. You'll be getting some sort of happy news. Again, with the filling your Ace of Cups. Although in this cup it does look empty. It's like overflowing. Something's going to make you extremely happy, overflowing with joy. Cancer, happiness, joy. Or you're on your way to happiness. But then, and it's giving you strength. Something you're feeling overjoyed, it's giving you strength and courage. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. You could be worried about your money aspect though. Ooh. Two of Swords. And the Emperor. Cancer. I'm getting, like at the beginning of the week here or something, maybe even somewhere now, somebody may be coming towards you and asking for some sort of help, assistance, and it's like you're almost coming to their rescue. And it feels like you... It's almost like it gives you this sense of fulfillment to be able to come to somebody's rescue in a way. And it's like you get this strength of courage to step into this hero energy, maybe. Like you get to be the hero. Because I'm getting like right here, this may be a separate energy. Or maybe you want to be the hero for somehow. Or you're gaining the courage to step away and fill your own cup. It could be for some of you as well. Because I'm getting here, there's somebody who is like, they thought about making an offer, but they weren't sure. This Knight of Pentacles here. And they may have kind of backed away. The Emperor's like not in their power with the reverse energy. So this is somebody who is not standing on business, not standing in their power, not standing in their truth. And with this Two of Swords energy, maybe like they're not willing to fight for something. They're not willing to battle. They're not willing to, you know, maybe go all in on something. And so they hesitated to make this offer. And so you're either wanting to ride in and with a cup full of love and courage to head towards this person and say, hey, look, I got you. But this person may be kind of like, you know, not hopeful. Like you're wanting to go for your 10 of Cups. Or no, I'm sorry, that's a 9 of Cups. Then down to the 8 of Cups. You're looking at what you've lost or what you're missing out on. Or no, okay, hold on. The Lovers. 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Lovers. Okay, you're focused on this one pentacle here. You have 7 more, but you're focused on this one opportunity. And this one cup. You have 9, but you're focused on the one cup. Or you're thinking about, like, what should I do? Because you have the Lovers card here. And you're trying to gather the strength and the courage, maybe to go after what it is that you want or to walk away. Yeah, it's a battle, competition. 5 of Wands. But this is your happiness. This is your true happiness. Now let's see what this person has got going on. Ooh. The Hanged Man. They're going within, using their intuition. The Queen of Swords, speaking their truth. Standing on truth in business. But there's some sort of ending of a cycle. They're wanting to end a cycle. Some type of repeated cycle and transition. They want truth, clarity. And so they're going within for truth and clarity. Hangman. And ending this cycle. Let's see, the Emperor. You're remaining strong, Cancer, or this might be your person. Flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Okay, the Emperor here in reverse is at the end of the rope. There's like a choice to be made, a decision. 5 of Cups. Page of Wands. You want a new fresh start, a new beginning. 10 of Pentacles. To work on something. They gain some sort of higher wisdom. Elevation. They're elevating. Elevation. They're rising. Focused on work. Passionate, fresh, new start, new beginning. But again, it's making some sort of decision, some sort of choice. But they're coming to the end of their... It's like they're at their wit's end with a situation. It could be a work situation. This could be you. You're end up like in a work situation. But with the Lovers here, Emperor... Could be a relationship. They're like at their wit's end. Alright, last one. 3 of Pentacles. Research, studying, seeking guidance. Maybe doing some studying, some research, leveling to level up. And you... This could go one of two ways. Some of you could be balancing the light and the dark within yourself. Others of you, you could be kind of like, well, yeah, it's like you're mastering. You could be trying to decide light, dark, which side of the fence you belong on. For some of you. And it's a battle within. Especially with that Lovers card. Could be a choice between two, light and dark, which choice you make, but it's also a decision, which personal choice, like which decision you make, like is it a good decision, is it a bad decision, which is going to lead you to the right road, which is going to lead you to wrong. And this is like you're taking you're either looking at the past. This could also be like a past, present, future outlook as well. I don't know why. What is it? Oh shit, what is that movie? It's freaking oh God, what is that movie? It's a Christmas Story. Not A Christmas Story, that's not the movie. It's oh, give me a sec. It's A Christmas Story, where it was Mr. Scrooge, where he goes back and he's looking at everything through his past and then his present and then what his future outcome would be looking like, with certain decisions that he would make, especially in his current, what his current life is versus if he were to change how his dynamic is now. So there may be something significant about that, or something significant about that movie, past, present, and future. Somebody could be thinking about some situation like that and some type of choice. What led you to where you're currently at? Where are you presently? The decision you're facing, and where do you want to be in your future, and how do you see yourself, and what's going to lead you truly heartfelt, like what is it that you truly want, and are you going to be really happy in that position in your future? You got teddy bear, interested in you. Somebody's wanting to come in and flirt with you. They want to date you. It's fine time, but you need some time. You need time to heal. Somebody who's a teddy bear. Could be lovey-dovey, cuddly, or like to cuddle, or flirty, just flirty energy. Somebody who's romantic is what I get to. Very romantic. Because with the teddy bears, a lot of times you like gifts of teddy bears. It's very romantic kind of thing. Somebody who wants a commitment, or you could be wanting a commitment. It's divine time for some sort of decision, a higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union. It's a completion of a cycle as well. Something could be set in stone as well. I don't know why I just got set in stone. Talking, interested, awaiting messages. You could be communicating, talking about engagements, some sort of level of commitment, or thinking about making a commitment. And I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, I gotta get married tomorrow kind of thing. I'm talking about just like you're willing to put anybody and everybody aside, and like you belong to this person belongs to you. It's just like you are committing to that person only. And towards the end of the week or so, you're talking or you're awaiting some sort of message. Now, this could be this death card. Go one of two ways. Either one, this person is going to tell you, or you are going to tell them, hit the road, no, it's not happening. Like, we're not going down this road again. Or two, somebody's breaking off an engagement. Three, with that death card, it could be the end of a cycle, transitioning, beginning of a new cycle, a new beginning. There could be transformation. Like, you have like an aha moment kind of thing. Let's see. Call. Expressing love. And lastly, something is taking off. Unconditional love, equal give and take. Affection is returned. Key on a ring. Somebody could be moving in, or you're wanting to make a move. Unconventional. Okay. This also could be somebody who is very unstable, who is portraying flirting, that they're wanting to give equal give and take, but yet this is breadcrumbing energy. They want to bind somebody towards them. Or somebody could very well say no to this person, but they could be just basically, it's like a runner. Yeah, it could be a runner, reminiscing, thinking back, perception. And that's what it could be for some of you. They're looking back and it's like, what the hell did I do? You know, but it's self-sabotaging out of fear. Maybe they don't think they're good enough for this person. They, you know, for some, maybe it's like, if with this ego here, maybe they think they're too good for their person with that ego card. You know, that would kind of be an unbalanced situation. One sec. Okay. You've got 4 Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you could be dealing with. You're doing a lot of work, trying to get your mind off of things, feeling a bit exhausted. Or this is what you need to do. You need to get some rest. Quiet, solitude, hermit mode, energy a bit as well. Justice. Thinking about giving somebody justice, or you want some sort of justice. You want to balance something out. 4 Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Libra. Bring justice to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is, you know, you. There's a, yeah, it's like you're wanting to bring some sort of justice to a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. An offer. An offer of truth, or maybe you want to bring somebody some truth, or you want the truth from somebody. The Devil. Tempted. Shadows. Long term. Again, you're looking towards your future. What's best for your future? You've worked hard on something to hide a truth. You're exhausted from it though. Restless. Or somebody, your person is, or flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Could be codependency, attachments going on, exhibiting some sort of toxic behaviors. Because something could be just eating you up alive. Like you just, there's something, it could even be deep within. It's coming to the surface for some of you. Again, with the work, you're looking back at everything that you've worked for, and is it worth it? Maybe you feel bound to a situation, stuck. Powerless. Page of Wands. You're trying to break free from this. Whatever whatever this is for you. I don't know what this is for you, but whatever this is for you. All right, and then you've got the Tower. Ooh. And then there's the Tower. You're letting something go for something that is going to provide you some sort of balance. You could get some sort of inheritance. Or you're providing some sort of service or whatever that's going to allow you to, I was going to say feel good about yourself, you know. So, I mean, it could, like, equal give and take. So, I don't know. It could be a coach. You could be, you know, whatever. So, maybe by this weekend, that's what you're doing for some of you. So, but on the other end of it, this Tower, it's like this freedom, this Tower, you allow this Tower to happen, and then it's just like you're free to do whatever it is that you want because you feel balanced, and then you're making plans for your future. Could be traveling a distance, but whatever plans it is, like you're happy about making this move for you. All right, let's get these cleared up, Cancer, for you. All right. Oh, you got Love's Embrace. Embrace the love that surrounds you. Feel its warmth. This loving energy brings comfort. Now, I will say that there was something earlier about a distance in between you and your person. That something about avoiding or overcoming obstacles. Ooh, soulmate union. Ooh, look at the brightness. Look at that light. There's light coming with, you know, bright light shines between the both of you. It's like a spark. You're lucky. Oh, you're lying. And then soulmate healing. You two actually heal each other. There you go. Thank you. Love you, Mama. Love you too. You two actually heal each other. You may be able to meet each other or actually hear each other's thoughts as well. You got, ooh, twin flame passion. You ignite passion in each other. A drive. It's like a certain sort of drive within each other that it gives you a boost of energy, whether it's a boost of energy to work or whether it's a boost to just be passionate about love for others or to like help others or within a family unit or to, you know, I don't know, work around your house or beautify things or just love within yourself or to help heal yourself or whatever. But you just ignite this passion within yourselves. Even if it's just like you trigger that other person, it's like an aha moment for you that you to work or fix yourself. And it's like oh, okay, I didn't realize that was there. Let me go ahead and fix that for me. But it's this passion within you. But then there's this love's journey. Your relationship is a beautiful journey of growth and discovery. Embrace each step with an open heart, knowing that every experience brings you closer to a deeper understanding of love. Now, this passion will also, it'll happen in the bedroom as well. It may not at first for some of you, because most of these twin flame unions are, you base everything with friendship. You really, really get to know each other. And then it's just like, bam, the spark, boom. And it's like, wow, it's an intensity between the two of you. And then that passion really comes into play. Sometimes it's just not an automatic thing between twin flames. Sometimes it's just like, it's just like, wow. But here in the bedroom, oh yeah. Everything ignites within there. Coffee. Okay. What else do we have for you? Something about the eclipse. Things are going to be being eclipsed out of your life. You need to find your inner strength. There's transformations, new beginnings coming in. Lover of money. This person may come from old money, or this person may be trying to come towards you, marrying you for money. Or this person, there may be something about money about the situation. A person, I don't know, maybe in debt. May have some sort of financial struggles going on, which nowadays, I don't know. Again, that death card. Be careful. Cancer, you might be experiencing, I don't know whose read. There are a couple other reads for this week. Maybe experiencing like somebody close to them who passes, or somebody a friend or whatever, who actually passes away. Because that's like the third time the death card came out for you. But again, there, maybe somebody who, again, you're letting go, moving on. You're like, peace out. Or again, they are. That's double for the beginning, double for the transformation. End of a cycle this week. Maybe somebody is actually realizing that they're not, they're done being in something for the money. They're not interested in materialistic things. They're just, no. That's a no. Like they don't want to be with somebody because of money or whatever. Like they're going after love, not security, not, well, I mean, yes, it all comes with security and everything like that, but you can build together. you and your person can actually build your finances together, you know, build your home together, and, you know, do it together. And you don't have to marry somebody for money, and be miserable. You know what I mean? And live a life in misery just because that person's got financial wealth. But yet they have the ability to be able to control you for the rest of your life. And they know it. They can manipulate you, they can control you, you know. I mean, and don't get me wrong, unless you like both truly are in tune and love each other and etc. Absolutely. But at the same time, if that is a foundation where you know this person uses money as a tactic to lure, it's kind of given like, yeah. So you're just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Like, I want to be with somebody who truly loves and adores me and is not trying to buy me. You know, like, I can't be bought kind of thing. So, and you got laying a foundation. Like, you're setting a foundation, not only for yourself, working. You got choose your battles. You're defensive. Now this could, okay, 10 of Cups. Moving on to happiness. 10 of Cups. Storybook ending. Oh, stop. Oh, boy. Shucky ducky. Oh my gosh. I haven't said that. I don't know why I want to say it. Shucky ducky quack quack. I have not. Oh my gosh. I haven't said that in freaking... Good Lord, forever. Magician, you're manifesting. Now, you and your person could be manifesting, or this could be your person is manifesting a happy ending, you know, but here it says choose your battles. This person in the upside down, they're saying it's not worth it. Some sort of fight, some sort of arguments, I don't know, they just don't feel like something is worth the fight. They're ready for some sort of, they're grounding themselves, they're setting like forth towards a new future. You know, the Page of Coins is a very faithful person, somebody who would stick by your side through good and bad and all that good stuff, but at the same time they're like, you know what, you know, with the Nine of Wands, it's like a cyclical pattern. But they're like, you know what, it's not worth going through it over and over and over again. This person wants their 10 of Cups. They want their happy ever after. And so this is what they're doing. They're manifesting their happy ever after. Could be you, Cancer, or this could be somebody who you were wanting to go after. Because the Nine of Wands and upright is this person would be like standing, holding ground, you know, holding line, like waiting around for you. But this person is no longer waiting. Like they're like, you know what, I'm done waiting. So whomever that is like, they're like toodaloo. Saying like this person could be like very far back in your past for some of you, because I am saying things that are like way back when, that I haven't said in like, my word, a long time ago. Like toodaloo, like who the hell? says toodaloo. Drama queen. Somebody could be acting like a drama queen. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I see, again, all the money in the background. Ooh, woe is me. You got moving on. Yeah, you're, whoever this drama queen is, you're moving away and moving on from. You're hitting the sea, setting sail, riding the waves, yelling woohoo on the way out. I'm not saying this person isn't upset or sad or anything like that. It's just this person may be making a bit of a scene about it, but you're defending yourself. You're not falling victim to that hater. But you got haters watching you, studying you, hating on you. Watching you become stronger, glowing up, building your foundation. You could be building building a foundation with someone else. Your roots, building your roots, or going back to your roots for some of you. I don't know why I said going back to your roots. Showed up in boots. That's friends. Okay, I don't know why I got Garth Brooks in my head. Friends in Low Places, but I don't know. It was back in his root, back to his roots, back to her roots. Something like, there's a song, I can't think of it offhand. If y'all know it, put it in the chat. I can't think about it at the moment. But you're getting some sort of good news. The last one to know, the last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Somebody's wanting to ruin your happiness, your celebration. You see there, I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes. A glass of champagne. And there's a tower coming. But you never hear me complain. It's a group of people. Cause I got friends in the woods where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Person could be have a drinking issue, drinking problem, and I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Somebody could be introverted or take a sip on down to the always so. I'll be as high as that ivory tower. And so somebody else could have a real big ego problem. Think that they are, again, think that they're better than somebody else. Again, the high as the ivory tower. Could have, could be, again, money issue, not money issues, but like high class society kind of thing. High as that ivory tower you're living in. So, or somebody just really looks down on others, judgmental, or just a very judgy kind of person. But whatever it is some tower's gonna fall. That tower's gonna fall. I gotta mix the songs. It's something about back to her roots. All right, workplace affair. There's something about a workplace affair. So you could work with this person, have worked with this person, but it's game over. Your heart. You're putting a block to some sort of work affair, or you're hurt. I'm getting you're hurt about this, or somebody's hurt about this. Maybe finding out about it, or you're putting a stop blockage to it. Either or. Deception, mind games, breadcrumbing. Ooh, something's about to happen. What'd I say? I said tower, didn't I? Somebody's walking away. Somebody feels deceived. They could have been love bombed, or feel like that they were love bombed and they're walking away from the situation, or they feel like they've been betrayed in some way, shape, or form. And this person, they are, man, it's just gonna hit the fan. Oh, this person is going to go freaking off. They know it. And somebody who is, could be a parent, could have a child, or maybe somebody who wants children, or something involving children. They're trying to burn some sort of evidence, get rid of some sort of evidence. Could maybe evidence of a workplace affair, or evidence of some sort of betrayal, whatever this betrayal was. Somebody is trying to get rid of this evidence. As a group, close friends, birds of a flock, a soul tribe. This could be somebody part of your soul tribe. Friends, close friends. Broke your heart. Maybe friends that you work with. Or again, just close friends, part of your people pleaser, overgiving, nice guy, girl syndrome, doing anything and everything. Something about the color yellow, black and yellow. I'm getting bees. A people pleaser, backstab. Somebody's going to be angry about some sort of betrayal. People pleaser feels like they've been backstabbed. Maybe they're burning shit to the ground. Ooh, shit's getting burnt to the ground. On blast. Ooh, putting somebody on blast. Outing personal info, being called out, public humiliation. Somebody is being called out. Somebody who is a parent, possibly, or somebody, or maybe something about children and burning evidence of, I'm getting burning evidence of possibly some sort of underage, because that is paper. Could be photos, inappropriate, especially with the red light. Oh, red light district. Oh, maybe being with underage girls or guys. Flip it, switch it. or attempting to because that does look like a record book as well. So, or attempting to entrapment. So it's like attempting to locate, pick up, trick, trap, whatever, vulnerable victims who are underage, and send them wherever they need to be sent. But they're targeting specific people. And so they're targeting specific people who don't have a father in the home, a male figure in the home. Could be single mothers with children. Evidence. Being called out and put on blast for this. Let me get confirmation. Again, it's game over. These people could be around you. Like, you may not know who these people truly are around you. Like, you may think you know who these are. They could be close friends of yours. Recalling memories. Again, what I say, the photos, the pictures. They could be going through your social medias. If you have your social media public, or they come through as friends on your social media, if you add these people to your social media. So you are cleansing because you feel backstabbed, betrayed, etc. And now, some confirmation. Now somebody's going to come in acting like a clown-ass fool. Being dramatic, and they are going to try and start shit. Your target. Because they want to keep you quiet, because they don't want you to put them on blast. Because they want to try to bury the evidence. They want to keep you quiet. Or this person is somebody who hides behind a mask. They hide their identities behind a mask. Happy-go-lucky, smiling, act friendly, act like everything is black and white, right and wrong, but underneath, see the red? They're deadly. And this person right here, spiritually woke. You're cutting through the illusions. You're free from this person. Somebody's breaking free from a Bonnie and Clyde duo. A partnership. smoke screens. Somebody who's got toxic masculinity. What'd I say? Ego. Trying to avoid getting caught. All right, Cancer. Again, you know, male or female, could be either or. You mean, either one of them get involved into, you know, either gender get involved into those kind of industries now, so you never know. So be careful out there. Prayers. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Be careful. Watch your babies. Okay, let's go ahead and get you a yes or no question. All right. Answer, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Yes or no, Cancer. No. Feeling run down, tired, rough time, too much. You're taking on too much right now, Cancer. If that's whatever your question is, yeah, you're tired. Take a break, baby. Get some rest. Get some rest. Get some Betty bye. Betty bye. Okay. We are moving on to Scorps. Come on in, Scorpios. Let's go for it. Scorps, welcome on in. How are you, Scorpios? All right, let's go ahead and get you your ravens and roses. Oh, Scorpios, let's hope your guys' this isn't as cray as Cancer's was. Oh, my word. Everybody's reasons this week has been like, whoo! Telling you. I was just briefly watching the air signs for Libra, and it's like, oh my word. So, all right, we got together. All right, you got together, resolving to make things work between you. Aww. Look. Although this could be a father-child dynamic, a mother-child dynamic, because it does look like a younger bird. And I do say that this is a love read, but love, you know, comes in all forms. It could be friendship, family, any kind of family. It could be work related, and it could be any kind of partnership. So just keep that in mind. But this does look like a big and little bird, you know, so it could be a younger bird, younger energy. This could also be visiting your younger self together. So, you know, you going within yourself, resolving to make things work between you and yourself. Or this could also be you with, you know, one of your children, like I said. If you have a child, or you and your parents, or, you know, you and the divine, even between you and God. So, all right, Scorps. Let's hop in it. Look at the timer.
It's 12:57.
Did it beep? I don't know. Go look. Is it timing? Sorry, y'all. I'm cooking, modding, and recording all at the same time. So multi-tax, tax. Something about your taxes, maybe, Scorpio. Y'all need to look at or look into. or there's something that is taxing, something that is weighing on you, weighing on your mind, or it's just you're tiring. Something's tiring with you. But I'm multitasking at the moment. Strength. Yeah, something that's weighing on you that you're needing to gather the strength for, Scorpios. You're leveling up, looks like, gathering the strength, working on some things behind the scenes or something, going within. Some of you could be ascending right now. So you may be feeling the ascension pains, the ascension signs, and etc. at the moment. So that's freaking awesome, Scorpio, that y'all are freaking elevating. Sounds amazing. But again, you're going to need the strength to be able to do so. Get some rest, some strength. May need some courage too. Because sometimes it's not easy. Equal give and take. Some of you, it's lessons that you're learning, realizing that what you want in a relationship is equal give and take. Maybe it's something that you didn't get in your previous relationships. Then you're realizing, hey, this is what I want. And I'm also being drawn this time again. I can't remember whose reading it was as well, to that. Maybe for some of you, Scorpios, you do want to be in the limelight. Maybe some of you are in the limelight. Maybe some of you are in a very give kind of energy, Scorpios. And maybe you feel like you're just not getting as much as you're giving out. And you're starting to kind of like realize those lessons and tap within. And or maybe this is something you already went through, and because you've learned some of those lessons, you're finally like stepping into your power, gaining that courage to step into that power. And that is what is making you elevate, making you look very stronger, not only on the outside but also within. You're feeling strong, and you're looking strong, and you're feeling powerful, and you're looking more powerful on the outside as well. Some of you, it's like you're facing your inner darkness also, your inner truth. Ten of Wands. You're carrying a lot of burdens. Six of Cups. Yeah, it's these childhood wounds. It could be triggering some, but it's also healing some of these. Going within, healing some of these childhood wounds for you. Maybe this is something you know that's coming, that you're taking on a lot this week. And maybe it's triggering some childhood wounds for you. Or you're needing to kind of forgive yourself, go within and kind of like take a moment to go within and kind of forgive yourself. Maybe you've kind of made some mistakes, some oopses and whatever, and you're being really, really hard on yourself. And maybe it's something also that you've done since you've been a kid. And you've always been really hard on yourself. And it's something that you recognize that it's something you need to stop doing. Stop being so hard on yourself. And like give yourself a pat on the back for all the hard work that you've put in. And, you know, recognize the work that you put in. For some of you, there may be some sort of childhood wounds right here with the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands, where it feels like you're holding yourself back. You're limiting yourself from being able to move forward in some sort of situation. Oh, I gotta sneeze now. That means you could be coming down with a cold or getting over one. Maybe what the strength is. Maybe why you're feeling burdened, blocked a little bit, but you still keep kind of pushing through. Yeah, again, with like Ascension symptoms, you may be feeling like a bit of those, and cold symptoms sometimes can feel like Ascension symptoms. One sec. All right, let's keep going. What else do we have for our Scorp gang? Again, like I said, I am multitasking. All right, you got the dragonfly flipped over. Things coming to light. You're healing. Things are taking off a bit. Oof. Transformation. What did I say? You're transforming. And things are moving forward. Things are taking off. There could have been an end to some sort of relationship. Things came to light and you ended something. But again, for some of you, it's like something has come to light for you. It could be the healing and things like that. And so because you've learned some sort of lessons, like some sort of aha moments, and gone within and healed those, now it's just like, it's like a breath of fresh air for you, that you're also elevating. And so, for some of you, it's just, it's kind of like that elevation or the ascension process. It is going to be tiring, very exhausting for you. Again, like I said, it could feel like cold or flu symptoms. I don't know why I'm freaking sneezing. Only for you. FYI, somebody's name could be Sherry. I have no idea. I literally just typed it in the chat. Totally by accident. So if that resonates with you, it resonates with you. Upside down, love. Oof. You are no longer wanting to repeat any kind of cycles. Make sure you are taking care of you. This does say in the upright, which, like I've been saying with all of my oracle cards, I normally don't read them in upside down positions, any of these oracle cards. You're kind of being... You are being a little bit selfish in a way midweek, which I don't want to say there's anything wrong with that, because this does give selflessness, which could be kind of like hermit mode energy. You're taking care of you. Maybe it's not so much taking care of you. It's just you're taking your power back in a way. You're no longer given towards something that doesn't serve your benefits. This could be a relationship, and it's any kind of relationship. Because you're seeing some sort of pattern behavior, and you're like, I'm done. It's over. Like, I'm no longer going to get myself stuck in any kind of pattern type of behavior. I'm taking my power back. and I am going to take care of me, my needs, my wants, my future, and what is best for me. If you have children, you're going to make sure what's best for you and your children. And, that's what you are geared up and ready to go do. You're taking your strength and your power back. If you're married, you're focused on your entire family and just taking care of your family. What's best for you guys. So, just FYI. Alright. Just took the lasagna out, so. Alright, divine time. But it's time for you to heal. The cycle is come to an end, but it's taken time for you to heal, move forward. There's something that is shocking. You're getting some sort of news, but again, this is also transformation. So you're going towards some sort of elevation, transforming, elevating, taking your power back, but it's divine time. This is time. And then the transformation, this is where you put it all into place. And it may be shocking for other people. They may be like, who is this? Like, oh my gosh. Who are you? Where'd you come from? And it's going to be shocking for people. I don't remember somebody else's read. So that may be, I don't know who it is. Was it Sagittarius? You might have Sag in your chart as well. But some may not like it. And that's okay. Some may like it. That's okay too. This is all about you. And what's best for you. And what's good for you. If other people don't like it, that's their business. That is on them. You got paradise. Because this is about your happiness. Your joy. And bringing back your childhood. Your playfulness. This is what it's about. Your peace, your happiness, your joy. This is what it's about. Good for you, Scorpio. You're no longer going to be anybody's pushover. Taking your power back. And what else do we have for you, Scorps? I know I'm jumping in and out, in and out, in and out. Y'all are probably like, what in the hell? I just have to pause and reply, or I just, like I said, I had to take the lasagna out. Okay, you're a bit quiet earlier on. It's okay if you're resting, you're quiet, maybe a little bit to yourself, thinking and your thoughts, healing, maybe a bit emotional, especially if you're elevating through some childhood wounds, or maybe even some past relationship wounds, or something even more recent that you're going through but learning lessons from. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be dealing with. You're having could have been in some sort of victim mentality. Again, feeling isolated, feeling restricted or bound from something. Bound in a situation, like held back, unable to do something. Five of Swords, conflicts, some sort of battle. For some of you could be going through a divorce, separation. Eight of Swords with the Five of Swords. But things are looking, they seem to be easing up. Let's put it that way. Again, with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're in this mentality of like, you're going to win at all costs. You could have went through some sort of abusive relationship. It could be you, flip it, switch it, your person. And this is what is coming in towards you. So keep that in mind. But if this is a person coming towards you, keep in mind that this person may have dealt with a very abusive relationship. It could have been bullied. It could have been anything that they've dealt with. But they have fought some serious major battles within, not only within themselves, but also either a partner that they may have just left and freed themselves from, or this is you that have just finally moved away from such of a situation that maybe you felt like you are being held back because of it. And so you're breaking free from the situation, or even maybe just this mentality that maybe it was a past relationship that you were in, and you still felt like it kept you stuck, held back, not being able to be truly in your power. Because maybe there were still a few lessons that needed to be learned within that relationship dynamic. Either maybe some things that you did within that relationship that maybe it was like, okay, things that you needed to own up to. Or maybe there were some things that could be, if you're in a new relationship now, that could be triggering you, that you're starting to see a pattern of from a past relationship, and you're like, no, this is not okay. I'm not doing this again. I went through this before. I'm not doing this again. And you're standing on business and you're like, no, I'm not doing this. And this is something that it's like, it could have been a trigger for you, and it's like making you think like, where did that come from? And now it's putting you in a place like, oh, okay. And then now it's putting you in a place like, well, it went from the past relationship of, whoa, okay, where did it come from? Why have I thought that this is acceptable in this relationship and in the past relationship? Where did that all stem from? Well, okay, childhood. You've traced it all the way back. Good for you, Scorpio. You've healed that, but now you're also standing on business and letting your current partner know. Be like, no, this is not okay. I'm not going to accept this, and we are going to fix this now, point blank. And if we don't want to fix it, like, I'm out the door, because I'm not going to tolerate this type of behavior. So now for some of you, there may have dealt with feeling like there was some sort of theft. Somebody took something from you. But you're passionate. You're free. You're free of this feeling like you're held back. You're no longer, whatever this mindset was, it's no longer holding you back. You're no longer feeling the need to have to compete, or feeling like either somebody's going to take something from you, or feel like you don't have to compete with anybody else but yourself, basically. But even then, you may have been so hard on yourself that you need to kind of like take it easy on yourself as well, like I said before. So it's just like you're starting to kind of like really ease up on yourself and no longer competing against others to where you have to feel like you have to win at all costs. And you're no longer feeling like people are targeting you all the time. You're just like, you know what? They do. Return to sender. Whatever. It is what it is. And let God handle it. Whatever. Just let God handle it. I'm going to handle my business. I'm going to do what I need to do. Do my job how I'm supposed to do it. And, you're just going to let it go. And here you are, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. In your power, standing up for yourself, passionate. And you finally are confident, learning your purpose, standing in your purpose, or sitting on your throne in your purpose. Nine of Swords. You're in your head, worried. Now you kind of go back into this energy. You're fearful. You're stressed, fearful, worried. There's something, it's got you like really, really worried. What is it? We're dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could be making yourself worried for no reason, for one thing. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. You could have, it's like almost like you're passionate, you're worried. You may have a lot of choices, a lot of things going on, but you also have like, for some of you, there may be something like where you don't know which direction to go. You don't know what to do. You have so many choices, so many decisions in front of you, but you don't know what to pick, what to choose, what direction to go. Like, almost like maybe a lost sense of purpose for some of you. Others of you, it's like there could be somebody trying to cast, and this is not for everybody, just so you know, cast some sort of illusions to block your intuition, to stop you from making the choices and the decisions that you need, to make you think that you have so many options in front of you, when in fact your decision is quite clear. Like, you've always known what it is that you wanted. You always know your path. You know what your purpose is. But now something or someone or whatever is making you doubt yourself. Or maybe it could be something about you need to get out and get yourself back into alignment. You know, I'm seeing, you know, the tree here. So, you know, maybe something about being outdoors. Again, with the rest, relaxations, doing some sort of ritual baths, kind of things like that. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have all but the earth signs on here. So you got air, water, and fire. Yeah, see, meditation, contemplating, you're thinking, but you're disconnected from yourself. Again, your chakras are maybe out of balance. It could be lack of rest, worrying, but something or someone could be causing you some sort of chaos energy, or fear, or sending you fear, depression, anxiety, but making you really all up in your head, you know, portraying all these choices when you really are clear, or maybe were clear about what it is that you wanted. Alright, what else do we have for you, Scorpio? Ooh, I went flying. Some of y'all could be taking some flights, a trip. Loves adventure. Loves adventure. You're going on an adventure, going on a trip. Embrace the adventure, excitement, your romantic journey. Experience brings new opportunities for growth and discovery, and deepening your love. Some of you, it's going within, trusting your intuition as well, because her eyes are closed. She's going deep within. It's also giving I'm getting like a deep sense of love, like very emotional, peaceful. grounded. Like this person keeps you grounded. Soulmate connection. A profound, timeless bond links you to your soulmate. Transcends lifetimes, bringing sense of familiarity. Like you know this person. It's a soul connection. Soulmate. Scorpio, your connection is on a soul level. Deep and meaningful. Bond brings sense of unity. I was going to say, because the unity, she's in a white gown, and I was going to say something about marriage, and something about getting married on a beach, or something about the beach. Find and nurture the passions you share with your partner. So your shared passions, you guys each share similarities, interests in the same things. Twin flame journey, and it's all part of your twin flame journey. So your journey with your twin flame is transformative and enlightening. Embrace the challenges and joys of this path. It leads you to a higher level of consciousness and spiritual growth. I don't know if this is a twin flame connection. It keeps saying soulmate connection, twin flame journey, but it is part of your twin flame journey. So, but it just to say enjoy the adventure, going with it. Eternal love. It is your eternal love. So your love's eternal, transcending time and space. Unbreakable bond connects your souls infinitely, growing strong with each passing moment. So for some of you, this will be a twin flame union coming together. For others of you, this is part of your twin flame journey, a soulmate connection. But you may end up staying with your soulmate. Eternal love. Some of you, it's just part of your twin flame journey that moves you towards your actual twin flame. So take it as it resonates for some of you. You'll know which one you're in. All right, let's keep it going. All right, Scorps. What else do we have? Magician. Manifestations. But it could be a trickster energy coming in towards you, Scorpio, as well. For some of you, King of Cups. Immature. Somebody who's immature. Trying to create something with you. Or influence you. Or you're this King of Cups energy. This could be somebody who is trying to manipulate you, cause you to be moody, cause your heart chakra to close off, to become unavailable towards others. This Knight of Swords, coming and going. There's somebody who come and go, on and off again. Breadcrumbing, I don't know, it could be a cyclical pattern that you've been going through. Maverick, talkative maverick. Seize the day. Carpe diem. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, double Gemini, double Cancer. Somebody at the Chariot is wanting to come. Okay. Oh, okay. You got this Magician wanting to come in to manipulate you, manipulate your emotions. They're determined to come in towards you, but it's this hot and cold kind of energy. Katy Perry. hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, in and you're out, up and you're down. You know, the part of the movie that gets me is like the runner. Like it gets her to the chapel. So this person could be trying to like seduce you enough to be like, marry me, blah 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 blah, all that other crap. You know, get you to the freaking chapel just up to the point to say, I do. And then freaking take off running just to break your heart purposely. So you could be literally emotionally cut off, shut off for a period of time. And this is, yeah, they're wanting to hold you back. You need to trust your intuition. Take care of you. Self-love. Scorpio, this is not for everybody. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is not for everybody. It's for the Hierophant. Hierophant. Right and wrong. Again, what I say, the marriage. Okay, here might be somebody coming in who's been in and out. Okay. Bottom of the deck. You're in your head. 9 of Swords. This could be you. This could be your person. 3 and 3. Why does that? Oh my gosh, we'd be back in 3 and was it 2 and 2? I think it was 2 and 2. That gave me was it Love Connection, or it's not Love Boat? It was like Love Connection or something. It was like way back in the day where they would be dating, but they had to choose between, or was it the dating game or something like that? And the host would always be like, we'll be back in 2 and 2. I don't know. So weird. Anyhow, so it was like, I don't know, man, woman, whatever, was like the contestant. And there would be like a choice of 3 people. And they were all behind like a curtain or behind whatever. And I think they were behind a curtain. I'm not sure. Anywho. They would have to like ask all these questions and etc. And like they would have to figure out like which one got, I don't know if it was it like they had to answer all the right questions or whatever, or like which one was the most compatible. I can't remember. It was so freaking long ago. But anyhow, the 2 and 2 kind of just popped in my head when I said 3 and 3. 3 and 3. So it was just like, we'll be back in 2 and 2. Anyway, 9 of Swords. I don't know which one you are. Somebody is worried about their happily ever after, their happy ending. It's a test of your faith. They're worried about somebody being like unpredictable. Because maybe this person here, it's been hot and cold. It's been back and forth. This person could be a magician energy, which with the Hierophant does in fact make a good couple. You know, it does make a good pair, a very good dynamic pair, depending on how the magician uses their energy, manifesting for good, light, or manifesting for dark, depending on how that magician decides to use their energy and their manifestation skills. Now, Scorpio, again, this could be you or your person, whatever. But this person is somebody who's been kind of like hot and cold. Or you've been hot and cold with your person, either or. And kind of back and forth. Kind of like this breadcrumbing energy, or it just kind of like, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I, da-da-da-da. Whereas, flip it, switch it, the other party is, they're wanting to make some sort of move, but they've been holding back. they're not sure. And they've been kind of like taking care of themselves, loving on themselves, and da da da. And this is the Hierophant energy right here. Somebody who does want marriage, somebody who is very faithful, somebody who it does regard themselves very highly to, you know, to God, to their faith, hold strong to their faith. Is very pertinent to right and wrong. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. So that gives me a very high regard for like maybe a Libra energy in their chart or whatever. But you know, very good leadership abilities. But this person really is a traditionalist, and they want commitment to, like, it's like a one party, you know, and they will be with one person. They're not going to be bouncing around from person to person to person to person. And so this person wants their Ace of Cups. They want their happiness, and they want their Chariot. So if the person comes in this Knight of Swords energy, now you got this energy here in the Knight of Swords. They don't know. They're worried. Or this could be both of you worried. You worried, maybe, should I go for it? Should I not? You know, this one is losing some hope, dark thoughts, having some anxiety, some fears. But you both are worried about, like, your Ten of Cups, boundaries being set, holding the line. Somebody is waiting. They're waiting for maybe an offer to come in, or they're holding on to their faith, maintaining their faith that maybe you got the King of Wands, that this King of Wands is going to come in. But again, this King of Wands is unpredictable. They're not sure what this King of Wands is going to do. This King of Wands could be an Aries. That is Aries energy. Could be Sag, Pisces, Gemini. Could be dealing with, but you got Two of Wands. Future planning. There's something about future planning. They're just planning for their future. Aries. Charting a course. Planning for the future. Making some sort of decisions. Getting ready. And then you have winter solstice. Tying up loose ends. Hibernating, winter, validating their feelings. They're trying to go within, validate their feelings. And then the Fool, free spirit. Could be Aquarius energy here. Setting out, carefree, opportunities, and into the unknown. You got Emperor. Inflexible, lack of control, dominant, aggressive. Somebody could be upset, angry, frustrated. Because maybe they're missing out on a celebration, or, yeah, and wealth. And it's the High Priestess. Or this is wish fulfillment. Yeah, the Emperor. Well, hold on. The Page is like a fresh new start, fresh new beginning. That's what I got, the Page. Moving on. And there's an Emperor who wasn't happy. There was balance being brought into a situation. Okay, let's kick it off over to here. Squirt, squirt. You got Two-Face. Somebody's hiding their emotions, their feelings behind a mask. Could be acting a bit like a drama queen. Drama queen, drama king. Or they're really in over their head, acting like everything's all good, cool, everything like that. But behind the mask, they're really emotional, all in their head. Scorpio could be you, could be your person. Flip it, switch it. But they're carrying like some heavy burdens. I feel like they're carrying some burdens. I'm getting like somebody is acting like oh, everything's fine. Because the way she's right here, I'm just so tired and exhausted from work, from doing all this. But in reality, they're carrying like a heavy burden, a heavy load. And they're holding up a lot. It's like they're holding up the fort. Or it's like they're blocking themselves in a way. Holding themselves up. Stopping themselves. Because if they just really push the boulder over, it would be like, okay, you're free. You don't have as much as you thought you did. But it's like, oh, woe is me. Like, but I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. But if you lighten the load a bit, you know, maybe I get that. Okay, I get that myself. If you lighten the load a bit, you wouldn't be so exhausted. And then you got the woosah, woosah, woosah. Okay. So this is you. Yeah. We've got the woosah. Somebody's going into some meditation. Now, going within. For some of you, you could be seeking some sort of counseling, some outside advice. From friends, family, or actually professional advice, or guidance. Again, guidance could also even come from tarot. Now I'm not looking at the actual counseling and just the messages. Now some of you could be getting some messages in. Like you may open up something, email, social media. You may have had somebody blocked for a while. Close a chapter, close a book, close a cycle on something. And you may like revisit something maybe from the past or past situation and decide to open it up. You know, maybe unblock somebody or whatnot and see like a ton of maybe messages come through and you're just like, holy crap. Or somebody may be seeing somebody's true colors because maybe they have, I'm not suggesting this, but maybe they've opened up somebody's phone and spied on their person and like they see a bunch of stuff. Oh, naive secrets. Maybe they were like, I was so damn naive. Like, look at all this stuff, all the truth that I see now. Maybe back and forth communication between, you know, your person and all these other people or whatnot. Or, It could be for some of you, somebody is now seeing the whole picture, the clear picture. And now it's like, what I thought I wanted actually is not what I wanted. And because now they're able to see the entire picture, everything is like lit up. They see things clearly for what they are. They're no longer so naive. Things have come to light. Or some people maybe thought, like, maybe it's come to light that somebody is not as naive as what they thought they were. And so you're starting to see somebody's true colors. And you're like, whoa, they're not as naive as what I thought they were. They're not as, you know, who I thought they were. It all comes out. It all comes to light. Maybe somebody's known something for a very long time, but it's all now coming out finally. But it's divine time for it to come out. All right, what else, Scorpio? You got goodbye. Somebody's looking back, possibly ready to say goodbye to someone or something or situation. Walking away. Happy single. Doing you stress-free. Focus on your future. Focus on your goals. What it is that you want. Scorp. Get it. Oh, shit. What is it? There's something about a commitment. Engagement, a marriage. Somebody could be getting married this weekend. Or within the next 10 days. Falling apart. Somebody's brokenhearted. Or they said goodbye to somebody and they're finally healing from somebody they said goodbye to. They walked away from. There could be a father figure who's walking away from a child as well. And they're heartbroken. You got happily single. Okay, somebody will be living it up. Disputes, arguments. Somebody, boom. This is a commitment. Somebody who was already in a commitment. Uh-oh, Scorpio. I got it, God. I got it. Got it, Lord. Okay. Okay, there's a Scorpio here. More, I don't know. Who, I don't know if it's Scorpio or if this is the other party or whatever. Okay, there is either their person walked away or, they are walking away from the situation. Walking away from them and a child because they sensed, they felt, and they kind of knew or had a gut feeling that this child did not belong to them. They couldn't prove it, or they weren't exactly listening to their intuition for a while, maybe, and they stuck around. But they may have hired a PI, or they did some sort of investigation. I don't know, maybe they did a DNA test or whatever, and the results came back in. They found out that this child, in fact, was not theirs. So, of course, causes a dispute, a separation. Now, this person could be, they could be in the armed forces or work for any of the civil services. They could be, I don't know, work for any of, they could even work for the armed forces, like a civilian contractor or whatever. Or a veteran, somebody who did. They could currently do so or previously. But now this person feels like that they are set free. They're free to go from this situation. Maybe they both feel free. I don't know. But this person is like, Scorpio, I don't know if it's you or if it's the other person, feels free, that they're able to kind of move on. Very emotional, very upset. One or the other, I'm getting it's the masculine energy, the male. So I don't know if you're separated from this party. Like, if it's a legal separation or you're just currently separated from this person, but you're both living single lives. Maybe this person still wants to work it out with you, even though they find out that this child isn't theirs. Oh, you know what? You may have gotten, maybe not. It's not right now. You, Scorpio, or your person. You may have found out that your person was the one that got pregnant, and it was the other person that walked away, and somebody had to think quick. They wanted a baby daddy real quick, or maybe they purposely got pregnant. I don't know, either one. No? Um, but whoever the masculine energy is here wants to still work it out, or wanted to still work it out, but maybe finding out that you had already met somebody, or have already met somebody and currently in another relationship, engaging into another relationship, and are committed to somebody else. And this person is like, your ex-person is like, PO'd. They're not happy about it. They're unhappy, they're jealous, they could be acting out, or flip a switch it. I don't know, Scorpio, it could be you acting out. Take it as it resonates. Or it could be the feminine person is acting out, but I'm just getting it's the masculine here. It's just, they're all masculines here. Or it could be like the masculine energy here is like, screw you, I'm free, I'm moving on. And they're like, I want to go be with whomever it is that I want to be with. And they're wanting to go commit to somebody who maybe they've had their eyes set on. I don't know, maybe they stayed with you, or you stayed with them. Because of a child. I don't know, Scorpio. I don't know. Let me get out of that energy. Let's get to your yes or no question. Scorps. Let's get you out of that energy. Let's get you out of there. Make it my highest span. Alright. Yes or no, Scorps? Yes or no? Think of your question. Yes or no? And then we're going to move on to Pisces. Ready? Yes. Getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending. Scorpio, you're getting your happy ending. Your happy ever after. Yay, Scorpios. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, with all the water, it's going to be an emotional happy ever after. Oh, I'm loving that for you. Oh, I'm gonna cry for you. Alright. I hope you enjoyed your read, Scorpios. Love y'all. And I will see you guys next week. You can stay on in and join us for Pisces. So, on to Pisces. Welcome on in, Pisces. Alright, I just grabbed myself something to eat real quick. So, we are energized and ready to roll. Oh. Alright, well, y'all got something flying out. Success, Pisces. Focus on winning or making money over love. Alright, you're focused more on work and money over love. So some of you may be choosing money over love. Some of you are focusing more on work than in the love department right now. This week. Right, Eight of Swords. So what once held you back, you're now able to break free. You're following your own intuition, your own guidance, divine guidance as well, and you're just following your path, blindly following your path, and just going for it, Pisces. You may have felt stuck, bound for a while, but you're no longer feeling held back in a situation for some of you Pisces. Maybe quiet, regaining your strength in a situation, or taking back your strength, your power. Three of Swords. From some sort of heartbreak. Or you're going to be facing some sort of heartbreak. By the midweek. Queen of Swords. Speaking your truth, standing in your truth. Or you maybe receive some sort of truth. Or seeing some sort of truth. Or going within to gain clarity on a situation, gain the truth, because her eyes are closed. She's looking down. She's holding the sword. It's almost like she's preparing for battle. So it's almost like it's the moment before battle. Pause. The pause before the battle. Pause before the fights. After some sort of heartbreak. Regaining her strength, her courage. I mean, she's in the upright position, so she's still speaking her truth from the heart. She still has that fight within her. And I say she, but it could be he as well. You got here, you're receiving some sort of truth. So you're going to be speaking some sort of truth and getting some sort of truth and clarity about a situation. And then you got the Star, wish fulfillment. Let's see here. What is heartbreaking though? Oh. Three of Wands. Reversed. Letting something or someone go, or situation go, or someone's letting you go, Pisces. Walking away. Maybe because of hidden emotions, hidden feelings. But you're tired and worn down from hiding feelings, hiding emotions. You're tired of feeling like you're stopped, blocked. Yeah, from being able to have your happiness. Like, again, you're not able to enjoy and celebrate. You're being blocked from enjoying what it is that you truly want most. And it could be love, it could be whatever it is, but you're being blocked and stopped, and you're hiding your true feelings, your true emotions, and what it is that you truly want. Judgment. And so judgment has been called upon on this situation to really call it for what it is. Could be this Queen of Swords calling it for what it is and calling judgment upon the situation. Queen of Swords speaking the truth. Been planting seeds, etc. Trying to start a foundation. Wants to see things grow. Wants to see things prosper. Wants a happy, happy ever after. Wants a victory. Wants to see some sort of victory with you. This person was ready to make some sort of offer. And they saw their happiness. They saw happiness with you, Pisces. A victory with you. They wanted to build a foundation with you. Or this is what you wanted, Pisces. You wanted to build a foundation with this person and wanted to make an offer, but there was something about some sort of truth that you received, and because of some sort of truth that you receive, you decide to walk away from this. I don't know what truth it is, and you're going towards manifesting something for yourself. Of wish fulfillment. Happiness. or it's you're seeing some sort of truth and clarity in a situation and you're walking away. You may have saw something, but now you're seeing some sort of truth in a situation and you're walking away towards a new wish fulfillment, some sort of new happiness that it is that you want. All right, let's see. What else do we have for you, Pisces? This will be a later reading for you guys tonight, for our water signs tonight. Just a heads up. Y'all already be watching this, reading it. I don't know, maybe some of you are avid readers, like to read. Some of you might like to write. I don't know, one of y'all might like to write, the other one of you might like to read. Clarity, truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. Somebody may be determined to find out some sort of truth. Or somebody is finally gaining some sort of truth. Or somebody is determined to come forward with some sort of truth here. And so you may be receiving some sort of messages, or somebody is missing you and wanting to reach out towards you, wanting to communicate with you. I don't know if they're not sending the send button or if they're just waiting. They could be trying to reach out to you, to flirt with you. Maybe you got boundaries up. Or they're wanting, I'm getting like, they're wanting to see how far they can go with you. But they're trying to charm you. But they got, you may have boundaries in place. But I'm getting like they're, get you wrapped up into some sort of, wrapped up. I want to say poison, because now I got like the thorns and the snake bites. Like, not snake bite, but with snake, I'm thinking poisonous snake. So, with the teeth on the snake and the thorns. Sword and rose, thorny rose, snake bites. It's like a poison. Charming, poisonous. Like they're trying to be alluring to, like, seduction. I don't know, you may be walking away. You created some boundaries, making some healthier choices, seeing clearer picture of things, seeing toxicities in somebody's behavior, codependencies. You're holding back. You may be seeing somebody has an emotional blockage, heart chakra's closed off, sensing somebody's cold towards you. For some of you, it's you're gaining some sort of, maybe you feel like you're protecting yourself. Like you may be messaging, talking back and forth. You got your boundaries up. You're taking care of you. Loving yourself. Maybe missing someone, but yet you're trying to restrain yourself, hold yourself back. And that's for some of you. chains. Something about breaking these chains. Breaking the bondage. Okay. Or maybe breaking ties, breaking away. I see 22222 on the clock. That resonates with you, Pisces. Now, it'll change, of course, but that's just what I'm saying once I make the adjustments. Oh, adjustments? You may be making adjustments to your life right now. For some of you, got Two of Pentacles, juggling, choices, decisions. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you could be dealing with. You've got a lot going on. You could be getting some news coming in, weighing your options. King of Pentacles, again with the work, taking care of business. Some of you could be in a leadership position. You got some news, again with the news coming in. Quick news. Or making some sort of quick decision. Could be traveling. Whatever this news is, for some of you, it could be something that upsets you. Could cause you to become defensive over yourself, over your person. This could be something to where maybe even like if you've already been in some sort of conflict or I don't know, a rivalry or whatever, or some sort of, I don't know, somebody playing some sort of petty games or whatever. There's some sort of news that's going to come in that may be upsetting. That's a lot of wands. Again, 5 to the 6. But there's some sort of victory. You're making some sort of progress. There's good news about it, though. 2 of Cups. A union, Pisces. A partnership. Could be a partnership. Could be a marriage. A connection. It could be, you know, partnership in love. Partnership in business. Could be a proposal. You got the Queen of Wands. With the Queen, it could be with the Queen of Wands, or you are this Queen of Wands. Independence, you're passionate, excited, focused, ready for, let me see. Yeah, fresh start, new beginning, happy, new love, dreamer, you're ready. There's offer coming in, messages, news, information. 9 of Pentacles, your fruits of labor, something's paying off, financial stability, you could be getting something coming in. Could be making a move, planning on a move. Or could be moving on to calmer waters. For some of you, there could be a relationship ending, and with the Chariot. But some of you could be making some sort of actual move with the Chariot card there followed behind it. Some sort of victory as well. Again, 10 of Cups. Ultimate happiness. What the heck? And then the Knight of Swords. You got the, oh, nope. The Queen of Swords came out in the previous. But you got the Knight of Swords here. is coming in wanting to defend, be defensive for justice. They want some sort of justice. Fairness, truth, bringing in some sort of fairness and truth to a situation. Somebody could be left out in the cold after this truth gets revealed. And I literally just said that previously. What do we have? Pisces. You've got twin flame awakening. Oh my. You are awakening to profound connection with your twin flame. This journey is transformative, guiding you to a higher level of consciousness. Woo-wee, Pisces, you are awakening. Yes. Love's harmony. Oh, and divine partnership. Something about sailboats or boats, water. Your relationship is in perfect harmony. It's a divine partnership, divinely guided and blessed. Oh my, oh my, my, my. Love's journey. It's been a journey. I bet it has for you, Pisces. Your relationship is a beautiful journey of growth. It's probably been very emotional with all that water there too. Somebody may feel like their heart chakra has been very much closed off because this looks very frozen. So it's like your heart could be opening up. Heart chakra is opening up. So whatever blockage that may have happened or been happening could be opening up. Again, with the emotional, the eternal commitment. Commit to each other with a love that lasts forever. This eternal commitment is a promise to support, cherish, and grow together no matter what challenges arrive. Oh my gosh, I am getting goosies. And it's a divine love. Your love is divinely guided and supported by the universe. Trust in the connection and allow it to lead you on a passionate embrace. Embrace the passion that fuels your relationship. Allow hearts to connect deeply and igniting a fiery love that brings joy and excitement. Aww, Pisces. I'm loving that for you, fishies. Okay, let me pull out this deck. Oh, wish fulfillment. Healing, hope, trust. Trust in God. Trust in divine. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. 1 to 2 weeks. Final steps. You're gaining strength. Physical and emotional abuse. Negative karmic connections. You're getting rid of anything that no longer serves your good, your best and highest good. You're releasing them, letting it go. Anything that's been holding you back, holding you down, it's all being released and freed from you. The binds that have been holding you back are being broken and let go. Ace of Cups. This could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You may be holding yourself back. Tap into your intuition. Self-love. This could be going winter solstice. Somebody's going to be coming in to validate your feelings. Not just validate your feelings, but like it's going to be basically like you'll know like everything that you thought was true, they're going to confirm exactly what you thought. You're going to be like, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew it. 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 I knew it all this time. I felt it deep in my bones all this time. You're like, you'll be like, I knew it. Be like, yeah, there may have been times like I really did doubt it. I really wasn't sure. I really just, or situations where you just kind of were like, you can't deal with this anymore. Or you felt like you just were ready just to jump ship. And you're like, I can't, sometimes those journeys, especially soulmate journeys or twin flame journeys, are so hard. But it's going to come in and you'll be like, I knew it. I felt it. And so right here, you got the Two of Cups. Companionship. You're going to feel like this person had mutual feelings for you the entire time. You're going to be like, daggone it, I knew it. But you're going to feel like not sure because some of you may wind up self-sabotaging. You may hold yourself back, or there may be something that's holding you back from making some sort of further momentum going forward. Your judgment may be a little bit off again because you may be, there may be some sort of information that you wind up receiving and getting that throws you off. Dark to light. There's some things that have been hidden that are coming to the light. But you need to hold the line. Trust, have faith. Have courage, set boundaries with people around you. Yeah, it may cause a tower. It may cause a tower between you and your person. Queen of Cups. Your person maybe is Queen of Cups energy. It could cause a tower for the Queen of Cups, or or causes a tower and you move towards this Queen of Cups, or you become this Queen of Cups energy. It allows you to enable this Queen of Cups energy to become not so much become psychic, you're already psychic, but be a little bit more compassionate, loving towards whatever situation that you're involved in. But because you receive some sort of good news, a foundation, and maybe into a new relationship, you got a Knight of Pentacles coming in as well, or you start focusing on work. Ooh. Somebody or Knight of Pentacles, they come in and they want to fight for you. Could be somebody who they want to be possessive. They could have money, is what I'm looking at. Be wealthy. Because they, I don't want to say they've hoarded their money, which does give me kind of Taurus energy, but they could just have really known how to manage their money extremely well and not really spent much of it. They know how to invest it right, properly, and they just, they wanted the finer things in life, they got it. But they just didn't overspend on it. They just budgeted well. This could happen by the full moon. Wow, this is a whole lot. Bring justice, truth into a situation. That's a whole lot going on within by the next full moon, because next full moon is like what? That's a whole lot. I mean, some of this you could have already went through, and this is by the time coming up, what you're going through. You could be getting an offer coming in, ready to fight for what it is that they truly want. Could be you. Could be a job somebody's wanting to fight for. You're like, nah, that person ain't good enough for the job. You want me. Okay. You guys. Did I already do these ones? Yeah, I did. I'm not doing this one. Why am I trying to bring out Pisces? You got me, my mind, oh, I'm going to sing that song. You got my mind set on you. You got my mind set on you. I don't know why that popped in my head. Somebody's got their mind fixated on you, Pisces. And they're coming for you. They're going to be like, back up off my baby. That's mine. Ooh, good news. You got some good news coming in. But you know what? I'm saying this. You're staying true to your path for some of you. Like you're being guided to stay true to your path, stay true to your journey. And go where it is that God's guiding you. Or because you have stayed true to your path and true to your journey, you're being guided. You're going to receive some good news. Some of you, again, with you may have some messages. I'm getting like a lot of downloads. Some of you could get a lot of downloads coming in and coming through. A lot of messages, a lot of downloads, a lot coming through this week. It could be like bam, 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 bam. If you're highly intuitive. Which Pisces generally are. It's kind of like you're going into meditation for some of you. As soon as you expand, open up that third eye, open up your mindset, get into that deep meditative state, it's going to be like boom. You're going to get like a ton of messages coming in. Some inner truth, maybe. You're going to be zeroing in on your inner truth. What it is that you want, what you truly want, and the path that you need to take. Where it is you need to go, where it is you need to be. There may have been a decision that you needed to make, but you stayed your course, stayed on your path. Right here, it's like it's not that you veered off path. It's like you took a pause to admire the scenery. Take a breather, admire the scenery a bit. I pointed out a few things. I mean, if you look here, he's pointing out a few things. You can't see. Stupid. There you go. Pointing out a few things there. You know, but he's still being guided. The little bird right there. And he's off the path. But he's not really off the path. He's just kind of like, admiring things, you know, looking around. Just took a little step off. Taking a breather. So by taking that little time off, that little break that you need, probably Pisces, you're going to gain a lot of clarity, a lot of truth, and it's going to allow you to be able to hone in to your own individual truth. This is given like DNA, pointing DNA, pointing DNA, pointing DNA. Ancestral, pointing back to your ancestral roots. Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Somebody might really like country music. I'm really tapped into country tonight. I don't know why. I had a front porch sitting. Where I come from. It's about something about where you come from. Maybe some of you are going to be tapping in and doing some research maybe about your genealogy, your ancestry, where does you come from, DNA research, like I said, genealogy, maybe doing a little bit of history, scientific research. Could be something about evidence coming into play too. Somebody bringing in some sort of truth to you, but bringing in some evidence that they found as well. You could be finding out somebody hacked into medical records, counseling, therapy, and somebody is bringing in the truth to you, letting you know, hey, this is what happened. I'm not saying that that's good news, but it could be good news that somebody's being prosecuted for doing so. Like, they know who did it, they knew what was going on, and this person has been caught. They've been prosecuted because the fingerprints, which the fingerprint gives me IP address, or either because they caught it with the fingerprint, or because of, like, they know by who logged in at a certain time, certain whatever, etc. By who accessed the records, by such and such login name, and etc. And you're going to be able to celebrate. Again, this victory. Ooh. And somebody's going to be hating on you. Watching you, maybe figuring out a way to send some sort of evil your way, because, or some sort of revenge your way, because either one, you found out some sort of truth, you got some sort of victory and are able to celebrate this victory, or they're figuring out a way to, like, they're studying you, learning about you, researching you. you're of the lights. Maybe something about maybe you being of the lights and this person being of the dark. And the dark's trying to study you and figure out how to maybe try to take you down. While you're celebrating whatever it is that you got going on this week, this person is still trying to plan your doom and gloom. Because they can't stand your celebration. They can't stand you being happy. Pisces. I don't know. I wish everybody happiness. Wished everybody could be happy. You know, there's no reason to wish anger and meanness and hatred on other people. Wish everybody well. Even if you don't like the person, just be like, okay, you know, go live your life however you want to live it. Go be happy somewhere else. It's okay. You're saying goodbye. Someone, situation, whatever. Pisces. Alright, you got living in the moment. Soaking in the sun. You got sweet talk. Ooh, somebody gonna come sweet talk you. Love on you, Pisces. What? Give you a little love. Romance you. Little flirty. Make you feel all the feels. Feel good. Alright. Pisces. Get it. You're saying goodbye to somebody who... They could be a promiscuous person or somebody who's trying to lure you in for sex only. Could be a copycat, somebody who is your copycat, or this copycat is just sitting back really all up in their head because they see you just like chilling. Chillaxing, whatever. And they're all up in their head. They don't like it. They don't like to see you just living your life free, happy and free. Sweet talk. Uh-oh. They want to come in and sweet talk you because they know they screwed up. And because these two came out together. And somebody is sitting back listening to the gossip. Popcorn. I know about that popcorn. We all know about that popcorn. We see all that popcorn all up in them chats. Go ahead and drop some popcorn in the chats. Because we see all that popcorn. People like watching all the gossip go down, right? Because somebody screwed up. And now they want to come on in and be like, baby, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Sorry, woo. That one was so way off. Like, but I'm getting, they might not be sorry. They know they screwed up. They know they messed up, but they may come in with like, some of them might be a little half-ass apology, but they're going to come in and sweet talk you. Ooh, maybe with some flowers or cards. Maybe I won't do it again, I promise. Okay, tea time. Gossiping and spreading rumors. Woo. Okay, I don't know which one of this is doing it. It's a feminine energy, pouring the tea, or it could be somebody, or feminine, somebody who's in their feminine energy. I see the dots, the polka dots. It's like somebody poking the bear. Poke, 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 poke. Polka, polka. Somebody might like polka. Do the polka. Kidding. I don't want to know if you like doing the polka. But there's a lot of polka dots. But somebody who may be very, very judgmental. The black and white. It's black, it's white. There's nothing in between. Black and white. So very judgy about this situation. Anyhow, so, but this person may be talking a lot of shit, a lot of crap about this. So I don't know if it's the male energy, if it's the female energy, or whatever it is, who said goodbye, let go of the situation, and just walked away from it. But somebody is spreading some sort of rumors, some sort of gossip, because they're very judgy, they're very like whatever. And spreading all kinds of rumors, causing all kinds of drama. Starting a shit show, right? And then here you got somebody's keeping 100. Honesty, showing your true colors, transparent intentions. So, the chaos, the mess. I'm being drawn to the glasses, like where somebody's like been true, honest, and that's just who they truly are. They've been transparent, they've been honest, they've been like, they're not fake. Like what you see is what they get, and that's who they are 100%, like all the time. That's just who they are, right? But it's causing like a massive, what the hell? Anyhow, it's causing like a huge like havoc. You know, I don't know, to this person or just causing havoc. But regardless, this person is just chilling. Like this person could be really all up in their head because it's like, you know, like, I can't copy that. I can't be that. How can I be that person? Or how can I be that? You know, like I can't. They're in over their head to try to mimic that kind of energy or that behavior or whatever, but they're unable to mimic, match, or be that kind of person. I don't know. I don't know why you would want to be anybody else anyway, in my opinion. Be you. Be authentic. Be you. Okay. You got somebody who knows they messed up. You're taking the high road. You're brushing it off and you're moving past it. And then watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Long road. Trials, tribulations, taking the long way. Higher again, this is like the higher road, both, and it's funny that these both came out at the same time. Higher road, long road. It's been a long road. You know, for some of you, but you're taking the higher ground. You've gone through many, it may feel like you've been delayed, you know, with a lot of trials, tribulations, and it's taken a long way, but you've been unbothered, you're brushing it off, you're just moving past it. Somebody may have been trying to cause you delays. And they know that they messed up by causing these delays for you. They may have been causing all this massive whatever for you. Meanwhile, somebody else has been sitting back, just enjoying everything going freaking down, right? People have been watching like everything go down and just happy to watch the gossip, participating in the gossip, enjoying the gossip, loving the gossip, helping spread the gossip, spread the rumors around, spread all that ugliness, all that ugly gossip around, right? And God don't like ugly. Not at all. And somebody knows they screwed up. And they know they got to come in with some sort of truth. But the problem is they're coming in to try and smooth things over. They got to come in with some truth. Truth and honesty. Clarity. No amount. I mean, this could be these people who've been sitting here watching. But I don't know. But whoever this is deserves some sort of apology. All right, Pisces. Let's get your yes or no question. Think of your question. Yes or no. Yes or no. Think of your question. Yes, getting satisfaction, good times, and happy ending. Oh, you know what? This came out for Scorpio too. You might have Scorpio in your chart. Yay! Getting satisfied. A happy ever after. Oh, Pisces, you're getting a happy ever after too. Oh, I love that for you, Pisces. Yay, Pisces. Oh, that is so good for both you and Scorpio. I'm so excited for the both of you. All right, that's it for our water signs read. I'm so happy y'all joined me, and I'm so glad you were here. Please make sure to join us for Thursday for our collective read. It will be up again and premiered also. Again, make sure you check out those shorts. Make sure you like and share those. Like I said, it helps out with the algorithm. And thank you guys for joining me. I will, if you haven't seen me yet, say hi in the chat. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you are new. And also, I'm going to go ahead and hurry up and upload this. It probably won't get up until midnight. I'm sorry ahead of time. I'm so sorry. But I tried. I really tried. But Cancer, you can blame Cancer for that. If it wasn't for Cancer, y'all would have had this up and ready to roll. So, anyhow, love you, Cancer. Love ya. But, alright, you guys have a great, great, great night. Love, 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 love. And I will see you guys next time. Bye now.